Okay. So I'm Morgan. I studied sociology when I was at the University of Glasgow, and now I do digital marketing and e-commerce for a luxury skincare company. It's called Fresh, and we're based in New York, and we're growing quite a lot. We have stores all around the world. I run fresh.com, which is our flagship website, and I do everything from email marketing to buying our search engine marketing keywords and plans with that, to creating our digital campaigns. Just kind of everything digital at Fresh.
Okay, so I'm Alex. I studied zoology at the University of Glasgow, and I also did a master's in ecology and environmental management. Following that, I got a job with the SSPCA, where I worked with wildlife for 4 years, and at that point it kind of made me realise that I wanted to do something a bit more hands-on, a bit more medical with animals. So I'm actually back at college now, studying again. It's a 3-year course, and I'm in my final year.
Definitely not. I studied sociology. Didn't really know what I wanted to do with it, but I really loved sociology, and I wanted to study that. I did not think I'd be doing digital marketing at all. I started off out of university doing an internship for social media, and I hated it. I very quickly learned that social media was not the route I wanted to take. But
I do feel though that even though I didn't get where I wanted to go and then I decided to change direction, always knowing I've had my degree seems to have helped.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And it does kind of give you that extra because you have the skills of a student and you've put in all that work.
That's true. So I think connections are really important, and it's something that I feel like when you're younger and you're a student, you hear about, oh, it's all about who you know and meeting different people and connecting, and networking is always a big word in that world. And I think that once you graduate and then you start your career, or you do whatever your next step in your path is, the people that you meet are potentially future connections, and it's important. There's, especially in my industry, there's a lot of overlapping. There's a lot of it's a small world. I'll
agree with Morgan. The most important connection I did make at uni was obviously the friends I made. With regards to work connections, I think what Morgan's saying is true. A lot of it is who you know, but I think you don't make those connections till, as a new grad, you've stepped into a job, and I think that's the hardest step, because obviously you need the connections to make the connections, but as a new grad you're kind of on your own.
I felt like something was wrong with me. You don't think that other students are going through that, but the reality is so many of them are, and it can feel quite lonely and scary, and you're like, why was I have a degree, you don't want to hire me. So
Summers in Kelvin Grove Park.
yes,
Getting
of course.
ridiculously burnt.
Getting burnt, yeah. On our 21st birthday. Our birthdays are a day apart. We're hours apart, yeah. So we celebrate, yeah. And on the 21st, one of my best friends from America flew over, and we were in the park, and Alex got so burnt.
Getting ready to go out, and I just had a shower, which obviously is going to make it worse. And I just went down to Morgan's room crying, I'm not coming.
You're a strapless dress. It was perfect. Back in our youth. That was pretty cool, guys, let me tell you.